Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I'm taking a look at this PS3. So my daughter likes skating games, so I bought her this PS3. She likes a lot of games on this platform, and I bought it from CEX, as you can see. And when I got it home I was disgusted by it. Now I know it's an older console, so it's going to have a bit of a wear and tear, so I'm not too bothered by the little sort of scuffs and marks on the top. As long as the console works, that's fine. But I do draw the line at dirt. Now, like I say, it's an older console, it's going to have a bit of grime on it, but I would have expected them to clean it up a little bit. If you take a look at that power button, it's just caked in all sorts, all the way around the outside of it. If you look in the disk drive, it's full of dirt. It's not been cleaned at all. If we look at the sides, it's not too bad. A bit of a... well, that isn't too bad at all on the sides. Yeah, that's alright. The top logo, where it's sort of imprinted, you can see that's a bit grubby in there. But the back of it, how nobody has noticed how filthy this is and done anything about it is disgusting. Look at that. So in there, and I don't even know what that is, that doesn't even just look like dust. It's just caked in dirt, food I assume, and all sorts. That is grim. It's got to be one of the filthiest consoles I've ever come across, and I buy a lot of older consoles. Some of them are a bit grim. I mean, look in there, that is the AV port. You could just see it all sticking to the sides and the bottom. Power port's clean, but then I suppose that's used more often, or covered. HDMI port, a bit dusty, same with the Ethernet port. But that on the back there, that is gross. That definitely needs to be opened and investigated, and who knows what I will find on the inside of it. If we have a look at the bottom, it's nice and clean, missing a couple of feet, but other than that, it's clean. The controller we bought with it has had a bit of an external clean, but you can see even then it has got grime and dirt everywhere, all in the buttons. And like I say, we have given this a bit of a clean, because I didn't even want to touch it when I got it. It was that dirty. So you can see all that in there, and all around the outside, in the port there, that one, all in the seam of the controller. There's dirt. It is not clean at all, and like I say, we have actually cleaned this up a little bit, even down to the point of the USB charging cable for the controller is just, well, it's caked in what looks like dried on sticky stuff. So I'm not impressed. Power cable, let's just go for broke. That looks alright. Some paint splatters on the looks of it, but that's nothing new. A bit of dirt on the power cable, but in general that is fine. So I'm not impressed at all. To find a console and a controller, like I said, I've cleaned this up, so that's usable, but it was just, you can see where it's been. It was absolutely caked everywhere. All inside these sticks was just thick goop. All down here, which we've sat with like a toothbrush and just got at as much as we could. But you can see, I think on one of these you can really see it, look. And that will impact on the controller eventually if it's thick enough. But the back of that, which really indicates that it's going to be absolutely chocker in there. That's going to need a clean. The fan is going to be struggling. So yeah, not impressed. You do pay quite a premium to buy it from CEX. They're more expensive than other second-hand retailers. You do, because you get a warranty, so that's that. But I do expect them to at least give it a clean. That has not been touched. That's been plugged in, and that is it. So yeah, not massively impressed from my latest CEX purchase. I will be having a word with them, because not only does this is extremely grim, but this controller doesn't even work, so that's got to be taken back and sorted out. So yeah, just a bit of a rant, and link, like, subscribe, enjoy.